Hi and welcome to Audi UK for a film that's going to introduce to you a car that we're really excited about. A car that's redefined and set a benchmark in the small car segment. We believe the A1 Sportback puts us ahead of our core competitors. Winner of awards such as What Car of the Year 2011 and What Car's Super Mini 2012. A welcome addition to the A1 range. This is the A1 Sportback. So what are the key differences between the three-door and the Sportback? Well, primarily it's all about the roof. We've elongated the roof and that gives us that extra headroom and also shoulder room in the back of the car. And also we've made the rake of the actual rear window on the tailgate a lot steeper as well. So primarily that gives us a lot more headroom in the back of the car. It was also about the positioning of the B pillar as well, so that's very, very important so that we don't hinder or hamper any ingress into the car. So certainly when you look at it from a rear perspective here, you've got plenty of room to get in and out of the car with the door opening at as near 90 degrees as is possible. And no wheel arch to sort of move over either, so the wheel arch is well out of the way. And that's the same for the front. Again, when you look at the front ingress, nothing is hampered at all, and that's through that clever positioning really of that B pillar. And the lovely thing about it is it keeps the side profile of the car very similar to the three-door as well. Even incorporating this third window here makes the whole profile of the car remain A1. A unique feature of the A1 Sportback is the contrast roof. Now this is really clever how they do this, because basically what happens is that they will paint the car once in the common colour and then the car will go through the paint shop one more time to do the actual roof contrast line itself. But it's the attention to detail that we deliver in relation to the mask lines, so up here and also round about here. So when the doors are open, the actual car always looks like the roof is completely separate to the actual car body line itself. Really, really clever. So not only do we give you 2 extra doors with the A1 Sportback, but we also give you 3 seats in the rear as well. Coupled to that is 3 individual head restraints along with 3-point seat belts as well. So not normally the case in the small car segment. A first for the A1 Sportback is the height adjustable seat belts, not only for the driver, but also for the front passenger as well. So from a technology perspective, this is where the A1 really does set itself aside from any other car in the small car segment. And that's the MMI Navigation Plus with online services and Google Earth. In order to get Google Earth in operation, basically what you do is you press the navigation button on the MMI controls here, and then go into Settings, and then just simply scroll down to the map display and select Google Earth from the options that you've got. Once you've done that, press the back button. You may or may not be asked if you want to create a charge for this, because in order for this to work you must have either a SIM card with data compatibility and ideally on a flat rate that is sat in the SIM card reader, or a Bluetooth connected mobile phone that does connect in SIM access profile. That's a really, really important factor. So once you've done that, basically Google Earth, you will now see a Google Earth photograph over the top of the map destination that you may or may not have set at the time. So just as you would see on a PC, that's exactly what you see on the actual screen itself. So not only can you have Google Earth, but you can also have Google Street View as well. So one thing is being able to make the car itself a wireless LAN hotspot. So what you can simply do, again, providing you've got the data SIM card installed or the mobile phone connected in SIM access profile, is search for the car as a wireless LAN hotspot. So you simply do that through settings on any smartphone, etc. Once you've found it, connect, enter the password, and then basically you can surf the internet on any of the device, whether that be an iPhone, iPad or a tablet, whichever you're utilising, or indeed a laptop. Just one more cool thing before we leave technology, and that's a new app that Audi have produced, an Audi Music Stream app that allows you to basically hook up to the Wi-Fi hotspot within the car and then stream those radio stations, so radio stations from throughout the world in different languages through the car as well. So if you've got a wide choice of music tastes, then this is definitely an app for you. Trim levels remain the same as the three-door with an SE, a Sport and an S-Line. Engine-wise, we'll have 5 from launch, so engines and transmissions, and later in the year, we're going to get a more powerful 143 2-litre TDI and then a 1.4 TFSI engine with cylinder-on-demand technology. One important note to remember, the 1.6 TDI remains at 99 grams. So there we have it. The A1 Sportback is redefining and setting a new benchmark in the small car segment in relation to quality, technology and design.